Only 38% were able to kill for the pump. You're weak. Connor sections. I'm all in. Who's getting bodied by my superior intellect this time? Minasan, Ohio. Well, if you get a choice between a path and a bridge, you take the bridge. Get the fuck out of my way.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy.
He's in his mind
And
palace.
the way you interrogated it was very clever.
It's the only explanation.
You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
He's talking to his cloud server administrator.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging.
Not really.
What did you think of the deviant?
He was traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Unsure.
He's obviously not what I was expecting.
Seems cool.
I don't have enough information yet to
Correct.
form
Yeah,
a
he
definitive
saved us. He pulled a gun on his colleague.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Adapt.
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation.
Oh, you don't
that I
like
avoid
adaptations?
conflict and try to
What
accommodate
are you,
his
a robot or
psychology.
something?
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Villain spotted. Gardening does have a pretty villainous bend to it in a lot of fiction. Alright, Hank's tense. The Scarlett Johansson. Wait. Before I go to reception, we gotta take a look around.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Villain
Do you have
spotted.
authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Of course, his desk, where I've been many times. Could you tell me where that is, perhaps, just so I know that you know?
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side.
Oh,
The
well.
Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken
No
on
World War III yet, if you'll excuse me, please. Gotta go to work.
Countries in the
Tenant. Whoa, my lord, there's a lot of things to interact with here.
Canada have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held.
Police Officer Miller.
So far, there has been no response from either Moscow
Gotta look for
or Washington.
Anderson.
We'll keep you informed.
Detective
minute by
Reed,
minute
you're not
as the
Anderson.
situation develops.
You're not Anderson. I'm just thinking I might need to remember these names later. Her name is really Person. I'm gonna issue a preemptive David on that one. Of course, the freaky desk.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where
2:30.
he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Mr. Anderson. He even sits like a good boy.
Hi, honey. You okay? Listen.
Yeah, dude, sit at his desk is an extreme power move. Lord, I don't know what to do. All I do is sit and cry. Oh, Lord. Then the last gone day, she said goodbye.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
How's he gonna call you back if his phone is at the office? I thought you were supposed to be smart. Oh no, he's a libertarian. Anti-android slogans. Detroit Cap basketball. Absolutely. Happy people make me sick. Who buys that? More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest have dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic. Sure, cool. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, said to be instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history. Beautiful. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson. He's a god. White phosphorus. I thought he was keeping a 40 rack on his desk. Cold coffee, traces of caffeine. What are you, some kind of chemist or something? Oh. Neglected bonsai tree. Yeah. I gotta sneeze. I told you. I ain't no android. Smell his chair. Maybe you can get some clues out of that. Oh. 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 I didn't even read it. Dude, it's a Herman Miller. Hairs, canine hairs from a St. Bernard dog. Get investigated, son.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Uh-oh. It's not okay for a lieutenant to show up at noon, hungover every day? Alright, buddy, me and you. We're gonna take on the captain together. Just act like you belong.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit?
You're a
I
cop.
am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No
He works
fucking
alone.
way. I don't need a partner, and certainly not
Just say
this
it, I work
plastic
alone.
prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off.
It's
You are a
2038,
police
dude. Have an
lieutenant.
open mind.
You're supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about
It's
enough
Nick
of your
Nolte.
bitch. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Don't forget about his
I've
gun.
got work to do.
Did you just throw up?
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay?
You're using a
So get
computer
the
right
fuck
now,
out
you
of my
hypocrite.
office.
Have a nice day, Captain.
I love it. Have a nice day, Captain. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Whoops. So I want to see the deviant. I'd like to see the deviant, please. It's another magazine. Have a nice day, Captain. No, famous Detroit painter dies. Reports of famous artist Carl Manfred's death have been confirmed. The coroner describes a fatal cardiac event induced by a stressful domestic situation. Manfred's son Leo has asked the media to respect his family's privacy at this difficult time. Carl Manfred rose to fame in the 2020s as a figurehead of neo-symbolism with powerful and dark works in the mold of Francis Bacon. Proliferate years followed until a dark period marked by alcohol and drugs, but the artist had apparently returned to work in recent months. Sure, cool, whatever. You don't know Carl like I knew him. He loved losing at chess and drinking against his doctor's orders. I would like to speak to the deviant, please. The Russian president's name is Ivanov, like Ivanov, Comrade Bones' Wild Ride. There is a roundtable today, to the best of my knowledge, but it doesn't start for like another hour or so. Go to the holding cells then? Where the heck are the holding cells, dude? Break room, meeting room. Ah, right down there. No, I'm probably, at the end of this scene, I'll probably call it, but there's no rush. Okay. Can I go into the room, please? In any David Cage game, you gotta be able to enter the bathroom. Then you gotta look at yourself. Looking at yourself is the new peeing. Wash the back of your neck. I feel like there should be something more to do in this room. We can't go back in though, so you know what? Fair enough. How about down here? Oh! Watch Dogs?
What?
Wearing a baseball helmet?
What are you looking at?
Hey, fuck you. Fucking android.
All right, have a good day, sir. He's gonna punch through the glass, man. This is tense.
They're going to destroy me.
I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted,
Well,
but there's nothing I can do. I know there's something you didn't tell me. I need to know before they take you away. The sculpture you made. Tell me more about it.
I'm going to die.
you really gonna do me like that, dude? I thought we had a rapport.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
Anyone want to stop him?
I'll call Cyberlife. Clean this mess up.
Well, at least he left with his dignity. Steal his mind palace? Dude. Obviously his mind palace just got destroyed. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Well, I feel bad because I think we could have done something there.
Listen, I know you don't like me, but we're going to have to work together. We'll both have to make an effort. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Yo, he recommended the desk next to him. We're good. Partners. Talk about, oh, there's so many things we can talk about music first. You like dark heavy
Do you
metal?
listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such.
I analyze the waveforms. If I sat down with a robot and it said, hey, do you like your favorite band? I would be freaking out.
You have a dog.
I would be so suspicious.
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
Beethoven.
What's it to you? Sumo.
Good name.
I call him Sumo.
Dude, this is totally the buddy cop moment. Quantic Dream was watching so many reruns of Bad Boys, Rush Hour, Lethal Weapon, 48 Hours. It's got all the pieces.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you
Splash
see the
Bros.
game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh,
Oh. It's like you're not even listening. Now, I'm going to bring up the anti-androids thing because I think we just got to do it.
a lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
You got to touch it. You got to get it out in the open so it can heal.
There is one.
It's all right. Sometimes you got to get wounded so you can get better.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
All right, a little tactless.
I arrive when I arrive.
Gandalf.
Stop busting my balls, okay?
What about Fowler?
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
All right.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Wonder what year in the future we switch to portrait-style monitors. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in at the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Case assigned to Lieutenant Anderson. Missing suspect. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV-500 working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by our android. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Yo. This is the actress who played the love interest and journalist in the modern X-Men movies. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Oh, that was RA9. The silhouette was RA9, guaranteed.
Back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported
Rose
to have
Byrne,
murdered a man
exactly.
last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
What do you think the over-under is on an Eden Club sex bot trying to seduce Connor? $100-0?
I'll chase it up.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
We can't give up on him.
I've been
Because if
assigned
we give
this
up on
mission,
him,
Lieutenant.
he's gonna give up on
I
himself.
didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off.
Guess what, bitch? We're fireproof.
Things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant?
I know Kung Fu.
I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been cited in the
Allegedly
radio
killed the guy.
I'm on it.
I don't mind that Hank hates us. I think that's a necessary part of Hank's journey, honestly. We filled out a lot of this flowchart, dude. And look, we couldn't stop Hank from getting mad. It was a choke point here. 98% Hank got a lead. What the heck did you do? Oh, we didn't read the other article. Oh, no, well, we read the headline. Please do more. I will do more, but not today. I know that's a cop-out answer, but we did a nice long stream today. To be honest, I'm having a very good time playing Detroit. I'm going to finish the stream. Get ready for Roundtable. I'll be live with Roundtable in like 45 minutes, assuming we're still doing it today. Sunday, we'll be back